My GPS took me somewhere that shouldn't exist. I'm not the kind of person who believes in paranormal stuff. Ghosts, time slips, alternate realities, none of that. I'm a delivery driver. My world runs on routes, schedules, and GPS signals. So when I say this story still keeps me up at night, I mean it. Friday shift, and I had one last drop-off. The address wasn't far, some rural road on the edge of town. My GPS said 20 minutes, so I figured I'd be home before midnight. Easy. About 10 minutes in, the route started to get weird. My GPS rerouted 3 times in less than a mile, each time sending me down narrower roads. No houses, no lights, no signs, just trees pressing in from both sides. I double-checked the address. Everything matched. Finally, it told me to turn onto something called Hollow Creek Road, except there wasn't a road, just a dirt path half swallowed by weeds. But the arrow on my screen pointed dead ahead, glowing like it was certain. I don't know why I kept going. Maybe curiosity. Maybe the fact that I just wanted to finish my shift. So, I eased my truck onto the path. The gravel crunched under the tires, and my signal dropped to 1 bar. About a minute in, my radio cut out. Dead silence. My headlights caught glimpses of old fence posts and what looked like a broken-down farmhouse way off in the dark. Then my GPS said, in that same calm, robotic voice, "You've arrived at your destination, okay?" There was nothing. No mailbox, no house number, just open space, and a single streetlight flickering in the distance. When I got out, everything felt muted, like the air itself was thicker. Even my phone screen looked dimmer. I walked toward that streetlight, and beneath it was a sign, half-rotted, covered in vines. I brushed it off. The letters said, Hollow Creek, established 1912. I stepped back. Hollow Creek isn't just some tiny town. It's a ghost town, literally, burned down in the 1960s after a chemical fire. I remembered reading about it years ago. The entire place was condemned, but why was standing in it? I turned to go back, and that's when my headlights flicked off. Total black. I bolted for my truck, heart pounding, fumbling for the keys. When I looked at my phone, the GPS map was blank, just gray space. No roads, no blue dot, nothing. Then, my screen flickered once. The map came back, but my location was wrong. It said I was 2 states away, in a completely different county. I floored it, following the path back the way I came. But here's the thing, I never passed the same landmarks twice. No fence posts, no turnoffs, just mile after mile of empty road, until suddenly, I hit pavement again. The GPS beeped and rerouted itself like nothing had happened. The clock on my dash said 12:04. I'd only been gone 40 minutes. But when I got home, my roommate asked where I'd been. I told him, just one last delivery. He frowned. Dude, it's 3 in the morning. I checked my phone again.
He was right. I lost 3 hours somewhere out there. The next day, I tried to find Hollow Creek Road again. I swear, I drove every street on that side of town. It's gone. Not blocked off, not renamed, just doesn't exist. Even Google Maps shows nothing but forest. Now, whenever my GPS glitches or reroutes for no reason, I pull over. I don't care if I'm late, because sometimes technology doesn't fail. It leads you somewhere you're not supposed to go. And if it ever tells you to turn down a road you've never heard of, don't.